listen.
If you want cheap and reliable free 40 and Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you Newcastle United versus Manchester United match thoughts. So yeah, I'm just going to run you through our lineup, and Moyes is actually starting to look like he's getting to grips with the team, what to do. I mean, obviously we got Bayern Munich on Saturday and Rooney's injured with a bruised toe, but he was never going to play Rooney in the first place because he's going to be resting him for Bayern. If he's available, I really hope he is, because we're going to have a big problem if he's not. Anyway, so the lineup, we got Lindegaard in there. No surprise really, why risk De Gea? You know, rest him, let Lindegaard have a game, fair enough. Valencia is playing as a right back. Now, I'm interested to see how he starts as a right back, because I don't think he might have done that one or two times before, but usually he just gets moved into right back, so you know, that should be pretty interesting. We got Smalling and Jones in centre backs. Good that Smalling's came back. Obviously we're resting Vidic for the Bayern game. We got Evra as left back, so I presume Butner, if he isn't injured, will be playing in the Bayern game. We got Fletcher and Fellaini as DMs. Carrick again getting rested for the Bayern game. Fellaini trying to show he can do something. Maybe he can nick a goal, because obviously Newcastle seem as though they're just on holiday now because they can't get relegated, they can't get Europe. Half their all their best players are injured, like Remy, Debuchy, Sissoko, Tim Krul, so you know, they're just like, what the hell, we might as well run the season out. Anyway, 3 attacking mids. We've playing Mata as a cam, which is perfect. We got Kagawa there. I'm a bit iffy about that because I don't know if he's going to start in the Bayern game now. We'll see, but yeah, I'm happy it's Mata and Kagawa again, because we'll see what they can really do. We got Young on the other side. He was always going to be picked. I'm surprised Cleverley wasn't, because obviously it's a dead game really. I mean, we've got nothing to fight for. Newcastle have got nothing to fight for. I mean, we've got the very slimmest chance of getting fourth. Highly doubt that. That's Everton's this year in my opinion. Then we've got Hernandez up front, so it's good that he's getting a start. Hopefully he can get a couple of goals. I can't see anything other than a rout in this game. I'm going to be bold and say 3, 4, 5-0, because Newcastle are without their best players. They look as though they can't be arsed, and we're going to want to prove a point, I suppose, and half these players definitely want to prove a point to show why they should be eligible for the Bayern game and why they should be a Manchester United player. So anyway, I'll be back for the end of the first half. Right, so the first half has ended. It's currently 1-0. Now, got to admit, in the first 30 minutes, Newcastle looked the more likely to score. I mean, they created a couple of chances with like Cisse heading it and then Lindegaard with a nice save. But generally, their players weren't in the box when they were crossing in, and they just lacked the final touch. And then, obviously, biggest talking point is the actual goal. A free kick just outside the box, and Mata whips it in. And it's a great finish into the top right. So 2 goals in 2 games for Mata now. Hopefully he starts to get a grip of his Man U career and starts scoring and assisting more. He's been interlinking pretty well with Kagawa, and then a few minutes later, Kagawa played Hernandez onside really, really well, and Hernandez side foots it and it hits the post. So a bit unlucky not to make it 2-0 there. But you know, there hasn't been too many clear-cut chances in the entirety of this half for both teams. I think we've both been pretty even. I mean, if we can actually start getting to grips with it, because Newcastle are obviously deflated now, and also they're missing their key players, and obviously Kabay went in January and everything, we could, you know, make this a big result. Hopefully we do, because it'll give us some confidence going into the Bayern Munich game, especially since Rooney's looking, you know, iffy for that game. I really, really hope he can play though. But anyway, I'll be back for the end of the second half. Right, so it has ended 4-0. Obviously my brother's a bit pissed. He's a Newcastle fan, but I am over the moon. I got my prediction right. I said 3-4, 5-0, and it was 4. So yeah, absolutely dominant second half performance. Like shortly after, I think it's around about the 50th minute, great ball in from Hernandez down the right hand side into Mata, who takes a touch, then takes another one to dummy the defender out the way and slots it into the bottom right. Such a nice goal. 2 for him, 3 in 2 matches, fantastic. And then shortly after, well actually I think it's about 70th minute, something like that, Kagawa, great pass into Hernandez, who slots it in. He's scoring so often. Honestly, you could tell he wanted a goal. He hit the post before in the first half, and it was Rob Elliott who actually got a very slight touch onto it to tip it onto the post. But yeah, he made it 3-0, and then the fourth goal, the play for that was unbelievable. Nani came on, by the way. So did Butner for Evra. I think Nani for Fellaini. And obviously Januzaj for Young early on, because Young went off with an injury to his hand. But anyway, the fourth goal, Nani passes it in to Mata. Well, sorry, to Januzaj. Januzaj passes it to Mata. Mata backheels it into the path of Januzaj, who takes a cool finish into the bottom left. Mata's got to get it in form for this performance. 2 goals, 1 assist. So good. Honestly, I put a comment on Sky Sports, because there were it was Scholes talking about Mata and his preferred position, and it got like 30 likes on YouTube. And there was people who were saying, oh, it doesn't matter where Mata gets played. He he did well for Chelsea there, and you know, he should be doing well for us. And I went, no. My comment was basically, yeah, exactly, Mata should be played as a cam, not as a fucking winger. That was my exact comment, and it's true. The last 2 games he's been deployed as a cam in that number 10 role just behind the striker, and 3 goals and 2 assists, I think, is it, or 1 assist. He's been so good, and that's exactly where he was best for Chelsea. Amazing free kick, amazing goal, amazing assist. It's not rocket science. And Kagawa had another solid game. His passing, his assisting, he got an assist, and he played really, really well. Honestly, really happy with this performance. Hopefully we can take it to Bayern, who have now lost. They have lost their 51 game unbeaten streak, I think, and they've lost their 65 game of run of games of scoring in every single game. Couldn't be better. 4-0 to us, 1-0 loss to Bayern against FC Augsburg, I think is how you pronounce it, away from home. They were playing players like Schweinsteiger, Neuer, Javier Martinez. Obviously, Schweinsteiger and Javier Martinez are ineligible. Toni Kroos and Mandzukic, and they still lost. Yes, it wasn't their best side, but they've lost their unbeaten run. Couldn't be better for us. So yeah, if you're a Man United fan, you're obviously over the moon. And yeah, I might have a Chelsea... Is it Stoke? I might have got that completely wrong. Sorry, I've completely forgot who Chelsea are playing later, but I might have another match thoughts out later. So yeah, if you have enjoyed them, please hit the like button. It really does help my channel. Subscribe to the Leafy 14 content if you haven't already. Remember to check out MMOJ, link in the description. Shoot me live with 314 Ultimate Team Coins, and yeah, peace.